Hey, so today I'm gonna be showing you a strategy that you can use for selling things that are already in your house and make money on Facebook Marketplace. So if you're watching this video, you're probably wanting to start making some money online without leaving your home, or you are probably looking to start getting into e-commerce. Trying to get started into e-commerce is a little hard because it's capital intensive, and most likely you're gonna have to spend some money on ads for Facebook and Instagram. But if you're looking to make your first 500, 1,000, 1,500, even $2,000, that is possible spending absolutely $0, and that is possible thanks to something called the Facebook Marketplace. So in this video today, I'm going to be showing you 3 strategies. The first of all is how to identify things that are of value in your house that you can start selling for today. The second thing I'm going to be showing you today is how you can actually start posting these items, how to follow up with potential buyers, and how to actually close deals. So once a person comes from point A to your house and is interested in that item that you have, you actually close the deal and you don't let that person go. And there's some strategies in a book called Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss that I'm going to be showing you today. Now the last thing is, if you don't have anything of value right now, there's actually a way that you can still make money by leveraging people selling free stuff. I have done around $2,000 in 3 months, in a period of 3 months, in the Facebook Marketplace. I know this doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're just starting out in whatever online business it is, this could be your jump start, which is going to allow you to then spend money, whatever it is, in coaching, in courses, in Facebook ads, etc. Okay, so step number 1 is going to the search bar and putting facebook.com/marketplace, or simply going to the market icon in the top search bar on Facebook. So once you're here, you have basically 4 options. You can create a new listing for items, for vehicles, for home sale or rent, or job opening. Now for simplicity purposes, today we're going to be covering items for sale, which is I think the easiest thing. So I've taken a couple pictures from the internet. I don't own this item, I'm doing just this for purpose of showing you how it's done. So I can drag and drop a couple pictures of a TV stand, and I'm going to put in title, let's say TV stand. Now I'm going to put a fair price, let's just put $40 for today. Then I'm going to delete this post later. And categories, this could be considered furniture, bedroom furniture. I'm going to put bedroom furniture sets. Now you can change this later. Condition, it's used good. Brand, I don't know. Material, in this case is wood. Description is completely optional, so you can put next. My location is Aurora, Illinois. Then next. Here's the catch. I personally have joined 10 plus Facebook groups in my area, which have tens of thousands of people that are going to be potential eyeballs for this product. So before, if I were you, before actually selling something, I would join at least 6 Facebook groups. So I'm going to be posting this in multiple Facebook groups. Publish. Okay, and then you're done. Now this list is being reviewed, so it's typically gonna pass a couple of hours till it's completely reviewed, but then after that I'm gonna show you exactly what to do next. So once you start posting items, you can search in your house, let's say in your garage, in your basement, for items that are of value, whether it's clothes, furniture, or anything you really don't use anymore but could be sold to the marketplace. Now in my case, I happened to find a couple of items that were of value. For example, a Bose Wave Sound Touch home stereo system. This actually sold for around $900. Carter table, it was a very valuable item. Dresser, and other things. However, you don't need to have valuable items, because later today I'm going to show you how you can do that on this video, leveraging people who are selling things for free. But the point now is that you go to your account. Once you're in Facebook Marketplace, you go to your account and you can check your listings. So what you need to do now is post and follow up. Okay, post and follow up and then close the deals. Let's build an example here. So this is an example of an item I sold. A couple of lizard cowboy boots that I had from a trip to Nashville. So you click on the item and you can see the messages that arrive. Typically, on average, you're gonna get between 2 to 10 messages. Sometimes if the item is really interesting for a lot of people, you might get 20 messages, 20, 30. But that doesn't mean that volume is better always. So you can sell things with very little messages if you know how to follow up properly and close the deals. For example, this guy over here, he was asking me, still available? I always say, yeah, it's still available, always new. I mean, if it's still available, I'm gonna say yes. Now, a line that you can use, there is a big line that you can use instead of saying, okay, it's still available. You can say something like, yeah, when do you wanna see it? When do you wanna see it? Like, try to use the assumptive clause, assuming the person is already interested. So this guy says, if you'll be available tomorrow afternoon, because I'm working right now, I say yes. So always try to accommodate the request of the potential buyer. Now I'm gonna say, yeah, my address is XYZ. He says around 2:30 p.m. See you then. So we agreed on a date and time. That was pretty fast. I'll save them for you, we'll mark as pending. So when you mark as pending, that means the person has already a physical confirmation that they're gonna come and buy your item. So when you tell the person, the potential buyer, that you're saving them for them, that gives them some small peace of mind, and that pretty much ensures you that they're gonna come. Most of the time, buyers are gonna come. It's rare that they bail. But anyways, in this case, the guy came, he's on his way, he was arriving at 2:15, he was here, okay, and the deal was closed. Okay, another example is this china cabinet. So for safety purposes, I'm not showing the name of the person, the full name of the person, but you can see here, she's asking for dimensions. So I said it's in the description, but go beyond just saying it's in the description. If the person is asking something and you know the answer right away. Make it easy for them to buy. For example, I'm giving dimensions right now. She's still not answering, so I'm kind of gonna lower the price a little bit. $40. The original price was $50, but because I wanted to get rid of this, I put it at 40. So she said, this is nice. I have a concern about whether inner surface dimension is good for my use. So I took measurements. I even recorded a video of the measurements. So she now says that would work for our place, okay? So she's a step closer to being a deal closed. Do you think we can carry it? It's real wood, yes. Anyways, she's asking now if I'm available this weekend. We can come by tomorrow if you're fine. Address is 1001. So we schedule a time and date. Now she says what her car is. So then I say, thanks for the purchase. So this deal was closed as well. It's a nice piece. Thank you and good luck with moving. Perfect. Another deal closed. Now here's the catch. Some people are gonna be answering with objections or brush offs, and they're gonna be saying things like, I'm not interested, even though they actually expressed interest when they clicked on your post. So it's your job as a salesperson to actually dig deeper into what's holding them back from actually making the purchase. Because let's be honest, something between $40 and $100 shouldn't be that much of a friction, because it's not really a high ticket item. Now, if it's above that price point, I'm gonna tell you what to do in this video as well. But if it's around that, there are easy ways to counter objections like hey, I'm busy, I don't have the time, I don't have the money, etc. There is a book that I strongly recommend called Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss, which is basically about negotiation. And there's a chapter, chapter 9, bargaining hard, which is basically getting your price and getting things your own way. Because a lot of people are gonna ask for discounts, and it's doable. You can always give discounts, but if you want to if you want to make as much money as possible, it's important that you learn to negotiate and keep your prices as high as possible. Okay, there are many types of negotiators here: analyst, accommodator, assertive. Anyways, going back to the marketplace, here's an example. Okay, here's an example of a dresser. So I got a bunch of messages here, which I can see. Not many, but I closed this deal. So there's this lady that she's saying, if you'll take 100, I will take it. So what I did is, before saying yes, I went to see other offers. And some people actually bailed. So this lady, for example, was trying to convince her husband to buy this, and at the end of the day, they passed. They decided to pass, so they didn't move forward because they lived too far. But fortunately, I had other offers as well. So this lady was also interested. She was just asking me for questions. And by the way, whenever somebody asks for a question, that's a good thing. That means there is interest there. If somebody asks for questions, that's a level of interest. Even though they haven't said explicitly, I'm interested. Anyways, I took pictures. She was telling me more about what she's looking for, asking more questions. Okay, at the end of the day, she's not moving forward. So I got back to this lady, and she's offering $100. Okay, she's offering $100, if you see, which is $15 below my asking price, $115. But I didn't have these two deals, so I said, yeah, I'll take it. So I gave her my address. People came. So yeah, she was confirming her daughter was gonna come. And yeah, they came and I closed the deal for $100. So I said, yeah, thanks for the purchase. It was seamless, perfect. So that's an example. Of when there are some offers, but some of the offers fall through. If you keep doing this a few times, it's gonna add up, and eventually you can make 500, 1,000, 1,500. In my case, I was able to make almost $2,000. Because there were a couple items that were very high priced, like the home stereo system, the Carter table, the Bose Wave Soundtouch Series 4. So those things really boosted the whole amount of money I made here. That said, if you don't have products to sell, let's say your house is empty, you don't have anything, you can go to Craigslist, and in Craigslist there's a section that says literally free. Okay, literally free, F-R-E-E. So you click there, and what you can do is, take a ride, do a potential route of places that you can go easily with your car, and then you can collect things that are literally costing $0 on your way out. You can make, a drive on Saturday, on a Sunday, or whenever you do have free time. And like, some people are giving couches away, couches that you can sell for $40, $50, $100, $200 for literally free. So here's how you can do. If you want to take the risk, you can go ahead and actually post this on Facebook Marketplace before you even have the item. Now you're incurring a risk here, because if somebody catches you, then they could get reported. But anyways, the easiest way to do it is just getting the item for free, then storing it in your basement or garage. then you sell it in the Facebook Marketplace, and that's how you can make some money. I hope those tips helped. If you want to learn more, just subscribe to this channel. Okay, hit the subscribe button so you're gonna get more content from me then.